Hey, what's up? Are you looking to make this year the best year that you ever had in real estate? Well, I'm going to share with you right now 3 tips that will help do that for you. You ready? Let's go.
Too good to be true. House is worth 2.2. Pool parties, beautiful view. You made it in life.
Hey, what's up? It's Chris Martin, real estate agent, investor, coach. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Give me some love, show me some love, watch some other videos, and I would appreciate that very much. All right, so let's get into it. Tip number 1. Working on yourself. We have to be accountable. We have to be able to look in the mirror and ask ourselves the question, you know what? If I didn't accomplish my goals last year, whose fault was it? I'll help you answer that. It's your fault. It was your fault. We have to be accountable with that. We have to be able to answer that question truthfully and be okay with knowing that we have to do better. A lot of the times it's natural to blame the circumstances, to blame your environment. This happened to me, blah, yada, yada. No, listen, we have to play the cards that we're dealt, regardless of the hand, and we might as well play that hand with a smile. And that's why I can't relate with most people, because I see the cards that you're dealt, and a lot of the times it was a better hand than me. So if you started with a head start, take that head start, get to the next level. Regardless of where you are, you should be able to look in the mirror and tell yourself, I have to do better. Even when you win at something, even when something's not your fault, you should still be able to look at yourself and say, hey, what could I have done better? What can I constantly do better? Nobody's perfect, including myself. So there's always room for improvement for you to walk around and just say, you know what? That wasn't my fault. That was this person's fault. This is why the deal fell through. It had nothing to do with me. That is the wrong attitude. If the deal fell through, is there anything that you could have done better? Not to say that that would have saved the deal or in any circumstance. There are usually things that we could have done better. We can still do things and approach things differently. Even if you win at something, again, what could you have done better to make that win even a bigger win, a better win? How could you have helped someone else in that deal? It's not about whose fault it was. It's not about who wins and loses. It's about self-improvement. How can you get better from every experience that you have? So what are you going to do this year to better yourself? Healthier life, making good choices when it comes to that. Better work habits, less wasted time on your phone and social media. Put that shit down for a change. How about a stronger focus on things that you can actually control? There's so many things that we worry about that we can't even control. We can't control what other people think and what they do. We can only control what we can control. Let's focus on those things this year. That way we can actually make some changes that we can see actually unfold. Let's put the work in today so we can feel better about ourselves tomorrow and the rest of the year. Tip number 2, focus on implementation. This is where a lot of people just fall off. Finding out what you need to do is a great first step. We have to be able to build good habits by sticking with things for at least a solid 2 months. A lot of us want to start things and we dabble in them for a couple days, a couple weeks. That's not forming a habit. We need to do things more consistently over a couple of months span so we can actually be used to these things and they can just be another activity that we do on a daily basis. So if you're trying something new, I don't care what it is in your sales business to grow your business, if it's a type of prospecting, don't just throw it away after a week or two. Give it a couple of months of true effort without any expectation of immediate results. Give it a couple of months. That way you can actually see that unfold into a habit, and then you'll see the results, and then it'll be part of your actual work routine and your daily habit. A lot of that goes with just starting something before we're actually truly ready to do it. A lot of times we want to get ready and we want to have everything perfect. You just have to get yourself into the game. You have to be able to play, and I'm not saying not to get ready at all. However, if we jump in and when we're not quite ready, that's okay. We're not going to be perfect at it. We're going to get better over time. And a lot of that improvement comes with actually playing that game or doing that activity. You will learn a lot from the actual doing of that activity. It doesn't have to be perfect. You'll learn as you go. And remember, progress is progress no matter how little that progress is. Tip number 3, write down your goals. You want to be able to write down your goals so you can see them, so you can feel them. That is going to be the first step in making them a reality. I am a believer in the only reason you should work is to fund your perfect life. So you should write down what your perfect life looks like. Your perfect life is your perfect life. It's something that only you can write about. It's something that you can it's your vision. So don't let anyone tell you what your perfect life should look like. At the same time, don't feel like you need to limit that. You want to be able to stretch yourself to something that's beyond what you're currently experiencing. And you know what? Sometimes it takes getting mad at your current situation to actually ignite some change. So you can be mad at your current circumstances, knowing that, you know what? This is what I want my life to look like down the line. Write that out. Your future reality is all gonna start with the vision that you have today. So create lofty goals, create exciting goals, create things that get you excited about living life, because that's what it's gonna all be about, and they're all achievable if you put in the right work. So hopefully this video helped you guys out. If you haven't already, watch some other stuff in this video. Hopefully some of that stuff will be relatable to you guys, and like, comment, let me know that you're watching. I appreciate it. I'll catch you guys in the next one.
A lot of times
Peace.
it seems like you ain't gonna make it where you wanna be in life. But yo, if you got a plan, believe me, you gonna get there. You gonna get everything you ever wanted, baby. That's my word.